Alrighty, my friends. As usual, when we load up Mr. Keese's Into the FTL mod, we gotta talk about what this craziness is. This is a combination of Into the Breach and FTL and a single mod. And the last ship we played was the Arachnophile, which was this one. That one was pretty cool. Or at least I think we won. So if we win, I feel pretty good about it. Yeah, I'm realizing every single one of your ships only has 3 weapon slots or less, which is pretty rough. What have we not played? Page 2 ship, that one. We played those 2, I think. Yeah, they have victory things. So, VIP mech. The VIP mech. VIP mech. What is this one going to be all about, I wonder? I wonder. So if we take a look, it's this from Into the Breach. It's always that little jeep that you're supposed to protect that explodes itself on stuff because he's, you know, not very smart. A VIP mech, a caravan carrying detritus executives. Reverse thrusters increase the ship's FTL drive charge rate to the maximum. So we're really good at running away. Okay, that fits the theme for sure. Proto Fist. That's a cool little icon. Have we seen this one before? Weak heavy laser, not upgradable. 1 power, 1 shot, 2 damage. Okay, so it's heavy laser. I don't know what it means by weak heavy laser, I guess because you can't upgrade it. Proto cannon. Weak 2-shot flak. 1 power, 2 shots. Okay. Prototype beam, weak beam. These all say weak, but I see 3 1-power weapons that charge really fast, and I think, wow, that's an OP freaking start. We don't have shields, though. So that is weak. Level 2 sensors. Do we have the 2 guys who reduce our weapon charge time? Holy crap, I think this is actually going to be a really strong ship. I love how the little antenna or weapon or whatever that is where the weapons room is. It's cool. So we have 2 guys that reduce the charge time of our first volley by 3 seconds each, so it's 6 seconds. They have weapon power. And, okay. Alright, let's check out the VIP car. Time to go back. Try again. Alright, I don't like having a guy that's giving me power in my weapons room, but we'll move him once we get another crew. I think weak just means can't be amplified. You're probably right. It's probably what it means. These 3 weapon sprites are unused in the Into the Breach files. Oh, is that right? No, so are you talking about these little icons or something else? Because when you say sprites, because those pictures do look different to me. Like I feel like I haven't seen them potentially before. I want to go to an early store. Oh, okay. We have a 4 store up here. So, are you a nebula? Nebula. You're not a nebula. You're not. I mean, you are, you aren't. So we have 3 nebulas. Let's go through just 2 nebulas. And we'll get 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The icon art, there are similar ones that are used, but not those. Okay. It's always interesting, just like FTL. It's like, oh, this was not used, and you all pull it out of the code embedded in there somehow. I don't know how that works. Wow, the proto cannon is like instantly ready. Alright, well, first ship, Zoltan Shield means we're hard countered, I think. So he just gets a shot off and I have no counterplay. Cool. Okay, my weapons. So surprised by that. So surprised he chose to beam my weapons and do double damage in an empty room. You better not effing hit my... Okay, we burned down his weapons. Or is the Zoltan moved in there or something? Yeah, both, I guess. Those are definitely Into the Breach weapon sounds, so recognize that for sure. Yeah, we definitely need to hope we get shields at the first door in the sector. Hey, what do you know? We have a heal bay. So used to Void War not having a starting heal bay. Cloaking ships are going to be nasty to deal with too. Cloaking and Sultan shields, man. So watch, we're going to fight nothing but Cloaking and Sultan shield ships for Sector 1. So I can get all my salt. Okay, shieldless is actually great. One shot would be nice. Almost one shot. Okay. And we got a lot of downers between me and Madman today. Anybody have a good weekend? Anybody have good stuff going on in their lives? Tell us some happy stuff. So all of us people whining about jobs and money and poor sick pets can feel better about life. Anybody got any positivity? Oh, actually, one thing that's funny I just remembered is the gig that I did on Saturday. My character's like this stressed out lawyer. So the clothes that I wore, the costume, I just got some khakis, a button-up shirt, a tie that I kind of left kind of halfway tied and my collar open to look like a stressed, overworked, you know, business type person. And the other people in the show said I looked like I was from Office Space. So apparently I look like the stressed out, overworked Office Space people from the Office Space movie. I thought that was kind of funny. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's up, Bulba? How are you doing, my friend? There's a name I haven't seen in a while. Hope you're doing well. Do I need missiles? I don't think I do. None of you use missiles, so we're fine. Okay, hacking. Don't hack my weapons, for the love of God. Okay, hack my piloting. Okay. These flak shots, I think, are slower than normal flak shots, if I'm not mistaken. You would like to be involved in the ship. Alright, I will get you in just a second. Maybe the slow projectile is also part of it being a weak flak kind of thing. You can be silica, one of the two silicas. You can be this one. Average. I think you just like being called average, is that right? I think that's right. Cloaking, man. Cloaking, burst laser 2, basic laser, yikes. Better be only level 1. That is level 2 cloaking, goddammit. Don't hit my weapons. I'd rather have the beam, I think. Even though slower hitting 2 rooms is too valuable. He gets 2 shots before I get a single effing shot off. Stupid effing game. Fuck you and your fucking dodges, you piece of shit. Why? Why is... Get the fuck out of here, you cheating ass cheater, piece of shit. Did the ability not work? Cloaking stops that ability. Okay. Oh my god, he has an offensive drone. I should have known. Oh, Christ almighty. Fuck this game, man. Oh, we dodged, thank God. Okay, alright, we got his shit offline. Freaking cloaking into goddamn auto assault ship. Literally could not have been two worse enemies in a row there, I don't think. Well, except maybe a damn Zoltan shield ship again or some shit. Okay. Alright. Ship. Mr. Key ship as intended. We're getting our ass kicked as usual. By things that hard counter our effing build. Wonderful. Fun, amazing. How much health do I have? Is that 9? Why doesn't it tell me the health number? It's 10. I guess it'd be red if we were at 9. No way I can go to Asteroid Field with no shields. And do I beeline it for the store? We have a forced Asteroid Field right before the store. We have a forced Asteroid Field with no shields on this stupid ship. I mean, on this amazing ship. Thank God that wasn't free-hull damage. I think that could have been 5 free-hull damage, maybe. Oh, god damn it. Oh, thank God it's not an offensive set of drones. If I get the beam swipe right. Should be able to buy shields. Well, you changed the stores. I really hope that doesn't mean that there's going to be no shields in the stores. Because it's only going to be a single system or whatever. Unless you updated that since last time, which maybe you did. Alright, free crew. What's Jax? Phase through locked doors and crystal lockdown walls. Okay. No, I want you in weapons. So I don't have ions screwing up my weapons. In the asteroid field we go. Do I need to do this to survive the asteroid field? I could sell this. What does this do? 9-second charge time, 1 power, 1 shot. It does crew damage. What is this? I don't understand this. Spawn a controllable crew in the targeted room who explodes on death, dealing 1 system and 30 crew damage. Can be exploded early in the crew box. 9-second charge time. Sure wish I had another weapon slot. +1 crew spawn. It seems cool. I'm going to an asteroid field, so... with no shields. If we just die... Are you kidding me? So in this sector, this first sector of this run where we start with no shields and no cloaking, we fought Zoltan shield ship first, cloaked ship, into auto assault, offensive drone, and forced asteroid field with an offensive drone. Don't be afraid to run away. I'm not afraid. I just can't. Get me the F out of here, man. I guess that's why you gave it the fast running away thing. Because this ship is goddamn, like, super vulnerable early game. Jesus, okay. I'm pretty sure that was about worst possible ship fights we could have had as Sector 1. Even the free shield hack wouldn't have been bad because we had no shields. Let's get this guy. Shields. Okay, now hopefully we're really strong. Because now we have really fast weapons and all the other stuff we had, but with shields. Oh, you gave a third page. Okay. Allied boarders are automatically recalled when an enemy ship is destroyed, or either ship makes an FTL jump. Faster ion each time it fires. That's interesting. The shield is huge for this ship. Yeah, true. I feel like this might actually be really good with the first volley being really fast. I gotta say, I kind of hate that every single one of your ships only has 3 weapon slots. I'm sure there's a reason you do that, but I kind of hate it because I can't have like 4 1-power weapons early game. I really don't like that every ship in your mod only has only 3 weapon slots or fewer. I guess it's maybe to incentivize the player to upgrade the weapons they already have, but what if you have 3 weapons that can't be upgraded? Then you're just effed. You assume it's because mechs in the Into the Breach can only carry 3 weapons. I don't know. Maybe it's a lore thing, mechanic thing. Mechs can only have 2. Oh, so you're being kind by giving us 3, I guess. Reason is to incentivize using weapon upgrades instead of using more weapons. Yeah, that's what I figured. I still feel like it does give a little less variety to the ships if they all have the same number of weapon slots. Although I guess there was one ship that only had 2, even in worse shape for weapon slottage. I think I just went to the top where I can't go to the purple sectors, and you usually want me to go to purple sectors, don't you? 20 scrap. Not enough to afford a weapon. I need power if I'm going to get second shield, which I need to get. Oh, they're gray, not purple. Okay. There were a few up this way. Okay. I didn't actually need to wait. He had no shields. Get blasted. Good scrap gains. Okay. Shield value. Any ship that you have to buy shields from the start feels so far behind. Okay, well, we're getting some good rewards here at least. We should have checked what that missile does, see if it's better than what we have. Damn, it's a stupid Mantis war quest or whatever. 21-second charge time for 8 missiles. Wow. 1 power for 8 missiles. It's actually 6 seconds faster than 21, which would be what, 15 seconds? Am I reading that right? Is that like really inaccurate? Radius 120. Okay, so there's got to be some negative to it, so it's really inaccurate, I guess. Let's see how big 180 radius is. Black 2 is like 55 radius? Oh my gosh, is it really going to be that wide then? Six, 5, 4, 3, 7, 6. That doesn't sound right. I thought Black 2's radius is way larger than 55. But you may be right about that. Yeah, Even with 8 shots, I'm not sure how good that is. I mean, it'd be great against the boss, I guess. Okay. It's funny to use once, though, I guess. There's like a weapon that you... If you have pre-igniter, it's great. And if it's against the final boss, it could be useful, but otherwise... Against, like, auto scouts, it would just be worthless. Just be effing worthless. Nice. I guess better against larger ships with dense builds like rock ships or the flagship. Well, honestly, that rock ship we fought was probably about ideal ship we could have fought in this sector for the aiming of it. I guess like Mantis bombers, Lanius bombers, ships you don't want to be fighting anyway, it'd be pretty good against. Definitely not getting 6 seconds off my weapons on flagship, unfortunately. Phase 1, yeah. Store shields. I don't know how much this sells for. 17, so I have like 53 scrap. I'm gonna skip a store and get my shields. Yeah, I bet it's pretty good against the boss, honestly. I mean, 1 power, well, I was gonna say 1 power for 8 shots is really good. And it is. And it actually becomes 2 power for 8 shots that do 2 damage missiles when you upgrade it, so... Oh, this is a safe fight, isn't it? This is a safe fight. Alright, so I can train here. Let me... You're gonna get away, aren't you? Because I took too long to kill any. No, we got him. Okay, nice. We does have cloaking. Not cloaking. Home bait. Okay. All right. So he shouldn't board us anymore, I don't think. So I should be good to train everything, I think. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. To me, proto cannon sounds like a heavy laser, and fist sounds like I don't know. So I shot proto cannon thinking that was a heavy laser shot. Damn it! I could have just got training there. Hopefully we got another ship we can train on. I hope. I hope. I hope. Not this missile ship. That's for sure. Time to petition Mr. Keys to change his name into Proto Shotgun. And now we can say we have second shield. A lot of Into the Breach weapons were called cannons, and you at some point decided that meant flak. C'est la vie. Okay. No changing it now. What's done is done. How close are you to thinking you're going to be calling this mod done, Mr. Keys? Are you going to try to get every single mech from the first game? Because that's a lot of ships. I know you said you were trying to push to finish the mod and sometime in the near future. Alright, if I wait for him to run out of bombs, then we could train here. Am I going to be patient enough to do that? If it's a stun bomb, I'd say yes. Are you a stun bomb? I should have healed my dudes already. You're not a stun bomb. Okay, man, if that had hit my weapons, that would have been a disaster. I need to heal after this fight. All the ships are mostly done, you just haven't sent them yet. Oh, really? Okay. All the weapons are also in, and all that's left to do is the last sector. Ah. You have something special planned for the last sector to make it closer to the end of the breach final boss? That's interesting. Then it's the balance test proper. Okay, alright, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Can you give us a hint on how many ships there are? Because you say they're mostly done. And we've played one page... What, like 10 ships or something? Actually, I can probably count right here, can't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think we played 11 so far. 30 in total. So we've played about a third of them. Wow, okay. It's amazing how much content you put in these mods, Mr. Keys. I don't care about missiles. No diving. Okay, so we could go to a gray one up there. That's the only one we can go to. Oh, I don't want to go to Mantis, but just for Mr. Keys and his love of new sectors, I'll go up this way. Hope we don't die. Shooter on deck. Can I get a free crew? Of course we can't. Why would we ever get good things? We don't get good things in this chat. And these weapons being very slow is making me think Defense 2 drone is going to destroy. Yeah, did he shoot 2 things down? I'm not sure. Okay, could have been worse. Could have been worse. Okay, good. A little worried about boarding. I want to upgrade my doors. Am I that worried about boarding that I upgrade my doors? I'm gonna go one other jump. If I don't see a store, I think I'll upgrade doors. Hope this isn't 4 free Mantis borders. Okay, good. He has a big giant missile though, which is not as good. Only need a single shield here. Okay. Terrible deal. I reject your reality and substitute my own deal of killing you and taking all your stuff. Oh, another thing I did find out that's pretty good news. I don't know if I've mentioned this yet. There's an opera called A Mall and the Night Visitors that my church job has done 2 times in the past. And it's been a couple of years since we last did it. We're doing it again this Christmas season. Well, it's actually going to be right after Christmas in the beginning of January. So I get another opportunity to play Caspar, the hard of hearing king, who has a solo song he sings about a little treasure box that he has. So that'll be fun. Get to do a fun opera role again. This coming January, so that'll be a good time. Well, we went from 5 free hull damage to 4 free hull damage. Could you give me an effing break from free hull damage, you stupid game? I'd appreciate that. I would appreciate not getting 5 free hull damage. Or 4 free hull damage. Every jump. Still no store. Alright, well let me get doors. Just in case Mantis boarding kills us. I don't have Clone Bay. Okay. Still no safe ship fight for training. Oh, we got at least some value from getting the door upgrade. It's like, I'm gonna get extra weapon training by doing that extra shot, but the guy was in my weapon, so we actually didn't get extra weapon training, so, oh well. Okay. Did I ever turn speed hack on? I did not. We haven't had training yet. Oh, no, that's interesting. Are those little red triangles always there when you can't dodge, or is that a hyperspace feature? Y'all see that? Little red triangles when your evasion is turned off. I've never noticed that before. That has to be new to hyperspace, right? Surely I would have recognized that in FTL before. That's an Into the FTL feature. Oh, well, that's cool. I like it. All right. That is unique to this mod. Awesome. Cool, Mr. Keys. I like it. Backup battery mind control. Double damage hitting systemless rooms. 2 power for 2 shots. 2 power for 4 shots. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. 38 radius. Much better than the missile one. Okay. If I sell you... Well, currently it's like a worse version of the proto cannon. This is 1 power 2 shots. It's 2 power 2 shots. But if I upgrade it to be 3 power 4 shots, that would be pretty good. I want that. I can't get that and mind control. Unless I sell reverse thrusters, which hopefully I won't need to run away as fast anymore since we have shields. So I'm going to do that. Although I could just get backup battery and some heals. We're in a Mantis sector. Oh god, I'm low on fuel too. Man, I needed a lot of stuff at that store. I could only afford some of those things. Running away. Damn, he's got a freaking beam drone. I hate you, game. Two out of 3 of my shots every single time, man. Alright, at least we get to dodge one of his effing shots. Well, I don't get to stop him from running, probably, unless this final volley effing hits. There we go. And he doesn't have level 2 piloting. Guess what? He has effing level 2 piloting. At least we're dodging some missiles. We have like one last chance. His dodges were effed. Okay. Alright. Whew, that was close. This guy, your piece of shiznizzle. Dodges, man. Man, he might still get out, actually, because the repair time. Damn. Actually... Oh, God, his piloting might come up. Kill him, please, kill him. One off. Okay. Alright. Okay. Stupid forward scouts, you know, low scrap rewards for running away, be bull schnizzle. Okay. 15 scrap, 12 health. Need power, need fuel. I'd like to get a weapon upgrade. Alright. If you're a stun bomb, I'm gonna train on this fight. My guess is you're not a stun bomb though. Looks like you're an ion bomb actually, with how long that's taken. Use an ion bomb my weapons. Level 2 clone bay, huh? Could put 2 dudes in shields and wait out ion bombs. It's true. Yeah, I could have done that, you're right. Too late now. But you're right, I could have done that. I forgot that we have 2 Zoltans, essentially. I honestly forgot, because I'm not used to Zoltans looking like Lanius. Oops, kill him, please. Okay. I honestly forgot we had 2, essentially, Zoltans here. Well, I'm glad I got mind control. These guys all have, like, basically the human stats, I guess. Red shirt guy has mantis attacks. Oh, does he? You're right, 1.5 damage. Okay. Alright, was I fighting with him? I hope I was. I think I wasn't, actually. Oops. Red shirt guy is supposed to be the guy who dies, not the guy who does good damage. Alright, let's see what this bomb, if this bomb is. If this is ion bomb, we'll do the whole 2 Zoltans and shields thing. And if we kill him, okay, it's stun bomb. That's even better. So, okay, we're gonna train. So let me speed up time to get through the missiles. Bombs, whatever. And there it is. So now, before we do anything else, let's get these guys to go heal. And it's the Proto Beam and the Proto Fist. These two I can shoot over and over to charge our weapons. Or train our weapons. Okay. Weapons guy's gonna train faster than anybody else, honestly. Okay, so weapons guy done. I'm gonna depower the beam. Put that power in dodges. We'll go over to piloting and we'll shift everybody around. Alright, story time. Anybody got any fun story times? I've already told you all what's going on with my life. Okay, I'm gonna be there. Or give me a topic. We'll chat about some topic. What have we not talked about lately? Food. Anybody have any good food? Anybody had any good food lately? Cheese. Okay. I'm not a big fan of cheese, which is probably a very unpopular opinion because everybody loves cheese apparently. But my ex loved cheese, and she would always like eat. She liked to eat the stinkiest cheeses, and I couldn't stand stinky cheeses. So, what is about cheese that I don't dislike? Stinkiness. If it's like the more pungent the cheese, the more some people like it, which I don't understand. It smells like mold. A lot of the cheeses, like blue cheese and all those stinky cheeses, smell like mold, and people love them for some reason. I will eat like the cheeses that are basically bland and have no flavor, just add like, you know, creaminess to stuff like mozzarella and what we call in America American cheese, which is like apparently not even a real cheese. It's just processed whatever. Okay, so I don't need engines anymore, just shields there. Okay. Move our dudes around there. There. I don't really care about getting these guys piloting training, but I do care about the other cross training. Okay. What about non-stinky cheeses? You can't stand moldy cheeses. Well, you have to give me an example. Like I've had, like I would get like have something with like Gruyere, I think. Even that was a little stinky to me. But I wasn't too bad. But like cheddar is fine. I like mozzarella. Although to be honest, the older I get and the more my stomach can't handle dairy, the less I can even eat any kind of cheeses and not have my stomach feel bad about it. You're gonna drop something you said before when it comes to food and drinks. Alright, bring it. Not sure if it's just you, but whenever someone tells you something has acquired taste, you can't help but think, so it's basically crap you get used to and it never tastes good. True. True. I completely agree with you, RPG. 100% agree with you. Italian cheeses typically aren't sticky. Parmesan, okay. Parmesan I'm good with. I'm not sure if I know pecorino cheese or not. I'm not sure if I'm familiar with that cheese. So I guess Italian and American cheeses. And American cheeses are barely even cheeses. They're just creamy, tasteless things. At least the cheese you usually put on cheeseburgers. So yeah, I'm good with Parmesan. Alright, almost. I think we've gotten 3 out of 4 on everybody. I'm even getting piloting on my Zoltan wannabes who I'll never actually put on piloting. I'm glad you said that, RPG. The whole acquired taste just basically means it's crap. Because I always thought that, but never heard it put into words quite like that until probably if you said it before. You said it. Well said. What about smoked or salted meats? Yeah, I like chorizo, I like pepperoni, I like salami. Yeah, I like those things, for sure. And just shields and we're done here. Mead is fantastic. I don't like alcohol. To me, alcohol is kind of like the whole acquired taste thing, where nobody actually likes alcohol. They just like the feeling that you get from drinking alcohol. If you like alcohol, it's because you drank it so much that you acquired the taste that you needed to get to that feeling of relaxation or high or whatever it is you get from the alcohol feel. You once tried some mead. You thought it'd be like drinkable honey. It burned and you hated it. Yeah. You enjoy some alcohols. Yeah, but my guess is that you don't actually like the alcohol in it. You like whatever fruity part of the taste, and you just, you know, tolerate the alcohol flavor because it gets you the feeling you want. Mead is the kind of drink you have a small sip and swirl around your mouth. Not something to gulp down, huh? Wow. Oh, so this is a guy low health, really fast in repairs. This guy's a low health, really high attack. I don't think I want to spend scrap on crew when I'm this low on health and fuel. Oh, man. Am I gonna die if I go to Pinnacle Robotics? Mr. Keys. Best sector in the game, and I feel like I have to go here because I'm testing this mod. I'm correct, you enjoy the flavor surrounding the alcohol. Yeah. First sip of a cold beer is one of of God's gifts. Yeah. But if you had a first sip of an ice cold soda, you'd get the same thing just without the alcohol flavor, but also without the effect of the, what is it, the relaxant or whatever it is, it's an alcohol. Alright, we're going to Pinnacle Robotics, and I hope I don't die. Not a fan of the multi-flavor of beers, yeah. Although I could be wrong. There could be people that are just... What am I supposed to do here when our weapons get hacked again? Crew kill with mind control, but then he's got Zoltan shield. I really hate this event. Sorry, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I don't like this event. How many times have we done this event and it's hit our weapons 3 out of the 4 times or some crap? I think you need to change this event to not be able to hit weapons or something. I don't know. Although you say, well, then it's just an empty jump if it hits your weapons. I don't like it. It makes the... There's a difference between finding nothing and finding something that you can't do because it's taken away by randomness. That's a thing in video gaming. There's a term for that. If you're a player playing a game, if the developers do something where they give you something and then take it away, that sounds bad. If you go someplace and there's just nothing, it doesn't feel bad because it doesn't feel like you've been taken away. This feels like there's scrap here that I can't take because you took it away by taking away my weapons. And that feels bad. So I don't like that event. There's some psychology of video gaming going on right there, you know? You've taken away the player's ability to interact with the enemy, and it feels bad. Oh man, so do it without destroying it. Jesus, can I even do this? Guess I'm gonna try. Fuck you, man. This is the second time I fought a guy with 2 shields and he dodged 2 out of 3 of my first shots. No, actually what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go over here. Get our shields back up. Okay. I think missile won't go down. Need to fix my mind control if I want to actually crew kill here. Fuck this shit, man. Every single shot at weapons and this effing missile will not go offline. Well, I hope I don't take 10 goddamn damage because I don't kill off this crew instead of the ship. Alright, we don't get effed at least. Can also just kill the guy normally, still get loot. Okay, good. Well, that's what I did. 7 health left. Store, no store. Do I ever get free repair from this? I hope I get fuel, because if not, we're effed. I know I'm not supposed to get the worst event every time. Are you sure that this is actually random? Because this is the same shit I've gotten every time I've done this loot event. It's literally a 1 in 3. What's up, Nietzsche? Been a tough run? It's a Mr. Keys run. It's always a tough run, and I'm about to die at a dive. I'm glad you're enjoying my pain. Yeah, good dodges. Got 2 fuel. I think maybe I have just enough fuel to not dive. I think. Nope, we're diving. Or I thought I had one more jump to not dive. Well, if I want to live. Should have kept the augment that lets me jump faster, I guess. Is that death coming for me? ASB and flak 2 at the same time. Piloting down so I can't dodge the ASB. Cool. 3 damage coming from ASB. Where did the ASB go? I feel like we should be dead from the ASB right now. Did we actually dodge the ASB? I don't know how that happened. Oh my god, it's double dive. Do we die to the missile? Somehow we're actually dodging. He actually dodged more when I... Mike told his pilot there, by the way. Oh, I'm actually out of fuel at a dive. Okay. Go ahead and kill the game. I don't know, man. I still think Mr. Kisu always power budget too low for starting builds. Even with 3 fast-firing weapons, the fact you start off with, what is it, no shields, and I guess it's level 3 shields, and level 3 engines, I don't know. I always feel behind so far on all of your ships. Even when I have good weapons, I don't know, man. Let's try again. So fun. That was just a fuel issue. But it's always something with your ships, and that's the reason why I think you don't give your ships enough starting stuff. It's always something. Oh, you just ran out of fuel. Oh, you just got unlucky. Oh, you just didn't get any weapons at stores. Oh, you just didn't get... There's always something like that, it feels like. It feels rare that I have a run of yours that I feel like I'm strong. Ever. Or, I don't know, like, these weapons are great and all, but again, it's like... One single cloak guy or Zoltan shield guy, and we lose half our health, man. I don't know, I'm just whining, I guess. Mind control, I have no counter too, lovely. Level 2 mind control in Sector 1. Seriously? Shitbag of a game? Seriously? Another fun run of trying to get shields. I don't just effing die before I can do anything. How many jumps do we have? 10. Okay. Auto assault. It's gonna have an offensive drone. Okay, didn't instantly hit my weapons, at least. Beammaster versus shieldless ship. Tales of old as time. Song as old as rhyme. FTL can die in a fire. I think that's how that saying goes, right? Something like that. Poetry. Mm-hmm. Alright, so I need a lot of scrap before I can afford cloaking at the store, so maybe I just don't even go to this store. Maybe I just go to this one. 9876 543. Okay, so I can get extra jumps. Immune to mind control, stuns, and smoke. Well, if I didn't have no shields, I'd take you. But it's your weapons. There's just a hard counter loss. Depends. Or do you think you can repair in time with only 2 possible repairers? I don't know. Last run, well, before we died on this ship, our Sector 1 had a cloaked guy, a Zoltan shield guy, and a guy with an asteroid field plus offensive drone, and we got out. The thing you may not know is we have this, Nietzsche. We can always run really fast. Reverse thrusters makes us get out really fast. So running away is an option on this ship. I don't like taking it, because if you just run away, you can't ever afford shields, but it is an option. I know we've gotten 2 free drone parts to sell, so we actually do have enough at this store. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we can check both stores, right? Yeah. Damn it, is this an offensive drone and a beam drone again? And a beam. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck you, game. Block them with your goddamn face. I don't even know where my weapons come out of, and it somehow randomly blocked my shot there. Apparently the weapons are like stacked on top of each other over here or something. I don't know. Okay, 111 scrap. Alright, we're flying a car through space. How's it going? Well, we're alive, although we weren't a little bit ago, so we're like fake alive. We're 1 death in on this ship. Which I thought would be really good with how fast and decent these starting weapons are, but... Frenzy repair. Activating a crew box to instantly repair 2 system damage. Okay. When weapons or our weapons aren't. Zoltan shielded. I mean Zoltan powered. Okay. Harold is a goated weapons man, yeah. Alright, there we go. We can do, what is this? It is shield charge booster is what it is, okay. I'm just gonna sell it all. Get shields, and is this a good weapon? 2 power for 2 shots. It's a burst laser 1, basically. There's 3 power for 3 shots. More 3 power for 2 shots with a 70% fire chance. I mean... doesn't feel better than what I have right now, anyway. Your weapons get hit, you pause, and to repair them, and then they don't lose any charge. Okay, that sounds pretty OP. Alright, hopefully this other store will maybe have a weapon we can get. I mean, last time we had an upgraded weapon, I just died before I could actually get it online. I was running out of damn fuel. Running out of damn fuel and running out of damn scrap. Well, I mean, do I even check it? I need power and second shield first. Do this first. Alright, we did get second shield in Sector 1 with a ship that starts with no shields is pretty ideal. What is this? Ion weapon. Additional system damage. Damage a shield system when hitting a shield bubble. 1 power, 1 shot. It does damage shield system, huh? When hitting the shields. I mean, if it gets dodged, it's worthless, but let's try it. Everything's dodged if it's everything's worthless if it gets dodged. Except beams, because you can't dodge a beam. What if flak? Well, last run, that is what I got. I got a flak that I basically couldn't make use of, I guess. Well, this is shit layout. I have to do backtracking to even get everything. Do I skip this quest? Yep, learned that in dodgeball. Okay, we didn't lose crew at least. 21 scrap. Stuns, mind control. I don't know if I'm even gonna like that, but I guess I'll buy a couple fuels since we just always run out. Gonna learn the 5 Ds of dodgeball. It's been a long time since I watched that movie, so I don't remember. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Something like dip, dodge, dive, dip, dodge. It's like 2 of them are repeated or something like that, right? Duck, dodge, dive, dip, and dodge or something. You said dodge twice. Ion disables the mines. And I get nothing. What a great blue option. Oh my god. Supported by weird drones. They only have 50 health, I guess. Oh man, they explode and do system damage? God damn it. Mr. Keys. Fucking hell, man. Well, there's some new shit. Borders with 50 health that explode and cause fires and system damage to your ship. I'm just not having fun anymore, man. This is so frustrating, dude. Oh, why do you do shit that's so punishing to the player all the time, man? There's no way the player can know anything about that. Did it tell me? Was there a thing I was supposed to read that said they explode and do fire damage? Because I didn't read it. Fuck me, man. Yeah, Mr. Keese made free borders even worse. I thought it was fine because they only had 50 health. And then they fucking explode and kill my crew. Yeah, new shitty mechanic that kills me harder. Just what fucking FTL needs. Oh, man. Oh, god damn it. I'm so far behind again. Free migraine, yeah. Oh, free shield hack. Because, you know, we need more shit in this game. I don't get to see this. I forgot that I even have a new weapon because I haven't fought a fucking enemy since I've been destroyed. I think I'm probably done with FTL after this run. I'm too salty, man. Too salty. I'm not having fun at all, man. This is so frustrating. Dying over and over and over again. I don't know if this is better than this. I got it for free and it sells for a lot. Let's do that. What is this? 2 power for 3 shots. But it's an 18-second charge time. Can I even afford it? If I sell my reverse thrusters, I can. I just need a lot of shots, maybe. Damn it, this is 2 power. I can't afford getting it online with my other stuff, can I? F. Why? Because I'm effing behind in scrap. Like every single run on a Mr. Keys mod. Let's have a bunch of empty jumps in a nebula. I hope this works. Saying F it. Hopefully vent them all in the heal bay. I need to get another room that's safe so they won't kill my systems, I think. Okay, speed up time for O2 to come back. Oh man. Chat, you having fun today? You having fun? Hope somebody's having fun today. Have fun. I need to time that differently. This is the slow ass flak. Oh Jesus, I thought his weapons were fucking down, man. I thought his weapons were down. They must have come back up when I wasn't fucking paying attention or some shit. I'm so done with FTL today. I'm so done with this shit. You're having fun because you're out of work and you're chilling and watching the stream. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Even if I'm salty, you're having fun. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad somebody's having fun here. You have instant repair? No, I don't, because those pieces of shit boarded my ship and killed my crew off, so I don't have the free repair that I'm supposed to have. You're just happy to be here. I wish I was. You know, I think I gotta be a little bit honest. I'm kind of getting not just burned down on FTL, although I've been burned out on FTL for years now. I'm kind of getting burned out on stream, and I was talking about, like, I'm with me potentially starting a new job tomorrow. Like, the fact that I've been streaming for so long and I still am, like, always feeling financially insecure. It makes you think, you know, if you're gonna start streaming, why are you doing it? Are you doing it to have fun playing video games? Are you doing it to try to be successful? Whether that's, you know, make a bunch of money, get a lot of viewers, become famous, whatever. Are you doing it because you actually want to make a career out of it? And it's like, for a while lately, I'm like, well, why am I doing it? Am I doing it because I actually like it? Or because I just don't want to have another job? Or because I actually think it's fun? It's like, you need to have passion for it, and man, I've been burning out lately, that's for sure. And the passion especially goes away when I'm playing games or I don't feel like I'm having fun playing those games, which sadly is often FTL, which is the game I'm most known for. The burnout is just so real. Nice, missile down. No deal. And that's what I was thinking about when I was like, you know, I have a lot of experience in streaming over the years. If I made a video about, so you want to stream, here's some things to keep in mind if you want to get into streaming. Alright, well, we got one crew back. What are you? You're double repair and attack while above 70 health. Okay. Put you in weapons. Okay. Do I even want to go to a store? I need to get my weapons upgraded, which also needs power. If you like to stream, you have to love it, and if you make it and can quit the day job, then great, but it's got to be a hobby you enjoy first. Well, that's how my streaming started. But, you know, it's like it's kind of a, you know, a trope now of people streaming, maybe finding a little bit of success, quitting, doing it full time, and then burning out and stopping. Like, I know a lot of streamers who have done that. And, you know, eventually they'll, like, go find another job, then maybe come back to streaming after These empty jumps. After, you know, doing something else, then go back to doing the streaming for the fun of it, which is probably the trajectory I will take if I get a job that hopefully will, you know, get out of the insecure financial position that I've been in lately. So yeah, streaming, you definitely have to love it, and that's what I always tell people when they like ask about getting into streaming. It's like, what should I do if I want to get into streaming? Well, only do it for fun. Don't do it thinking you're gonna be successful or rich or, you know, something else. Do it for the passion of it, because otherwise, even if you're super passionate about it, you're eventually gonna burn out. So you have to find things to be passionate about while doing it. Adding in the pressure of hitting rent takes away a lot of the joy. Yeah. Yeah. Get about blasted here. I should have moved you over to shields in this half-power nebula. Should have done this earlier. It's like I mentioned Office Space earlier. I'm at the point where I'm like the main character from Office Space, where he's just like, I did nothing and it was everything I thought it could be, you know, and he's just so disillusioned from his everyday work life. When is a hobby not a hobby? When it becomes a job? Exactly. That's exactly right. And I believe, sadly, I've hit that point. Although I will say I still... When I'm not playing FTL, I actually am having more fun. It's the FTL day that I think is the really draining day. Even though I play viewerships that are supposed to be fun, it's times like this where we're getting pwned that it's like, this is what I'm quitting from. This, the stress and grind of getting wrecked in a video game over and over for entertainment purposes. That has no longer become as fun as it used to be. Feel the right time to quit the day job is way past the this can't support my lifestyle point. Yeah, right. Sorry, I know I'm being a huge downer right now. I'm just so stressed. I'm so stressed because it's freaking first day of the month. I just paid rent. It's so effing stressful. Let's see here. There, I need power. Can I afford one more power? Okay. Missile. Okay, for dodges. Am I excited for the new job? I'm excited for a change, yes. I am excited for a change. I'm excited to have disposable income again. I don't... A lot of the, like, actors that I've been chatting with my Murder Mystery Company gig lately, I chat with them and I hear, you know, how their lives are, and they're probably make less money than a lot of other people, but they like... It's like I'm seeing what is it, Gen Z or Gen X, whatever the current generation is, where everybody's living together because that's the only way they can afford rent. A lot of the actor people in this company I'm meeting are living that way, and it's like I see why. I see why. When you can't get enough money to pay rent, you gotta, you know, pool all your resources just to be able to afford all the overpriced stuff in the world today. I'm like, I'm right there with you. I'm just trying to make it without doing the whole, you know, having 6 roommates to be able to afford rent thing. You have your house with 3 other friends, yeah, and you're even salaried up. I'm not going to that sector anymore. It's freaking killed me. It just killed me, so let's hope NG sector's better. Just want to win a run. I have 6 fuel. I'm so desperate for scrap right now. F, better map. The guy that I carpooled to a gig the other day, they're moving to a new place that's cheaper. They're paying $2,600 rent with 6 people in the house. I'm like, wow, 6 people, holy crap. Even when I lived with my family, there weren't 6 people in the house. That sounds so crowded. But I can see how that would make rent more doable, for sure. What's 2,600 divided by 6? It's like a little less than 400 per person or something like that. Yeah, 430 or something like that a month. And buy all the fuel. I can see the appeal. I can definitely see the appeal. As I just got done paying $1,500 to live by myself. Through there. It's a good deal. I can sell that store. Maybe we can actually get a usable, another weapon upgrade or hacking or something. No hacking. What does this do? Just increases my crew repair speed, huh? Black, 2 power, 2 shots. This is the one I bought last time that becomes 2 power for 4 shots. I mean, 3 power for 4 shots. I'm gonna make that happen right now. Not quite. But I can if I just don't have the power. So far behind, I can't afford systems, man. There's a good and bad point to living with roommates. You're never alone, which can be nice, but then you are never alone, which can be annoying. Yeah, I've considered if I would ever want to roommate again like I did in college, and I just don't know. Just don't know. I'm so introverted. I like my privacy so much. 2, 3, 4. I kind of just, if I'm gonna live with somebody, want it to be like a significant other type of situation, not a 4 of my friends kind of situation, you know? Alright, so the beam worth more than the 2 extra projectiles, I wonder. Probably. Pulsar. Okay, if we're going into a Pulsar, we need to go 2 guys in shields here. Main thing is finding people that you actually get on with. Then that's just luck, yeah. Luck, or people that you went to school with or that you've known for years or something like that. The thing is, I don't know if it's because I'm older. I don't have a lot of like hangout friends that much these days anyway, because I'm 44 and all of my friends, oh, come on, man, he hacks my weapons and ions my weapons. So they're all like married with kids. So at least it took out his freaking missiles, but give me a goddamn break. That just put its own fire out. What is the point of this weapon? I don't understand. What is the point of a weapon that starts a fire and then instantly smothers it? I don't get it. Okay, I didn't hit my weapons again. Now he's got shields up. Can I take that deal? Yeah, I don't want to get hit by a missile. Okay. Could you be done, Pulsar? I'd like to be done with you. Fun and interactive FTL gameplay right here. Waiting for ions to wear off. Fun and interactive. There. Mind control. We're not actually laying us here. I can vent you out, although it does lose me power, but it's fine. I'm not understanding this whole it starts smoke but also starts fires thing. It's fires. Smoke puts out fires in this mod. Smoldering shells. Create smoke in system rooms and fires in systemless rooms. Deal double damage in systemless rooms. Smoke in system rooms. Okay. Fires in systemless rooms? Is that what it said? Weird. Okay. Alright. Another weapon upgrade with 75. Are weapons cheaper in this mod? Because the fact that you have to buy a weapon then also upgrade it makes me feel like I'm always behind in scrap. In this mod. What are the prices on weapons on this mod? Are they reduced to make up for the fact that you have to pay for them twice? Mr. Keese? Because you basically have to pay for weapons twice in this mod. You have to buy them, then you have to upgrade them. Right? Well, actually, I guess you don't have to pay to upgrade them. I don't know. I don't know, I'm just always so poor in this mod. Sector 5 with no systems so far. Good, we didn't take free hull damage at least. And I wish I had systems. Missile off. Of course I don't get to dodge it. If I get cloaking or hacking, maybe we can not feel like we're 8,000 years behind. There's cloaking. One power, 2 shots. In 16 seconds, though. I think we can stop dying to missiles now with cloaking, maybe. Might be a pipe dream, but you know. A man could dream about having fun in video games again and having money and stuff. Oh god damn it, we didn't get through his 3 shields with our 5 shots. F you game. It's like a pixel perfect swipe for mini beam to hit 4 rooms on this stupid layout. Full pilot, okay, good. At least he's not getting out. Why is my username Rand118? Because I'm a big sci-fi fantasy nut, and one of the more famous and for many years favorite sci-fi fantasy series is called Wheel of Time. The main character is Rand al'Thor. So I like to name myself after favorite characters from books. And when I created the username, Rand al'Thor was probably taken, so I just added some numbers to it. I made it Rand118. So there's the story. There's a story behind that name. Also, there's been 117 other versions of me who have all died. That's the meme answer. There's the meme answer. Maybe we can afford hacking here, it'd be nice. My name is Miranda. No, that's definitely not it. Definitely not it. But good meme, though. Good meme. Because I play random games. That could kill me, I think. What is this? 2 damage missile pierces through Zoltan's shields. Interesting. 2 power. But doesn't actually do damage. Unless you upgrade it. The big one, bomb. Fires and breaches in up to 4 additional rooms. 2 power. 2 system damage. 15-second charge time. Railgun. 1 power. 2 damage beam. Wait a second. Is this like super OP? Oh, it's a pinpoint beam. Okay, so that it does whole. Goodness, it does halberd beam to 1 room basically, and it's like 95 scrap is far too expensive for something like a. I don't think that's very good. Not worth the value. I don't think. I need power for days. Fuel repairs, 1 repair, I guess. Okay, what's your specialty? Nothing I can afford. Empty jump is empty. Free stuff is free. I'm going here. These pinnacle robotic sectors keep killing me, so let's go to the one where I can hopefully get an under construction flagship that I can kill and get a good reward on. Look around, please. Not yet. Cloaking. But I have cloaking as well, so joke's on you. That was level 3 cloaking, Jesus. To get 2 volleys off before I get a single volley. He does, because this ability of these guys gets turned off by them just having cloaking, which is pretty dumb. I don't know why it gets turned off by them having cloaking. I don't understand how that works. It's 18-second charge time weapon, or I guess it just became 15-second with a weapon upgrade. Feels like a freaking year. Yeah, at least we're getting dodge training, I guess. Might be bored out of my skull, but hey, we're getting training. Okay. Good scrap reward at least. Alright, what do I need? I need hacking. Actually, we want unrestricted flagship in this sector is what we want. We want look around. Not running away with burst laser 2, flak, 3 shields, hacking. Thank God for a shitty hack. I control this guy. Hope they don't get out now. Killed my cloaking. Damn it. Oh man, I don't know what the good weapons are on this mod, but I will say this. 2 power 3-shot laser is not great with how slow it is. It may have burst laser 2 shot power stats, but it has almost burst laser 3 timing, which really sucks. Slow weapons are just the worst in FTL. It just takes so much damage in the time it takes to do anything to enemies, especially when they have cloaking. So many of these mods with like rebalanced weapons that make flak 1 worse or burst laser 2 worse. Doesn't feel like it actually balances the weapons, it just means that there's no actual good weapons anymore. That's like a heavy laser 1. 1 power 2 shots. You can make it 2 power 3 shots. It does no hull damage. 1 power 1 shot. I don't think any of these are any good. There's no hacking here. Damn it. I need hacking or weapon upgrade. I don't know what I need right now. I need to not be almost always behind all the time. Almost always behind all the time. Thanks for free stuff. I can go to the nebula, get an extra jump. I'm hearing a siren. Oh, I think it's the first of the month's test thing or something, whatever that is. There's some kind of like... They always test the emergency broadcast system or something. Oh, well, he just dodged everything. Cool. Oh, he's a defense true drone, I guess. Cool cloaking image, I guess. Say some nice things about this thing. I guess that's cool. Refuel 2 drum parts, 24 scrap. That was actually a pretty good deal. But no thanks, I'm greedy. I'm a greedy Rand. Okay. 44 scrap, even better. You're back. Welcome back, Madman. How's the kitty doing? Kitty doing okay? Hopefully better than my FTL's run's going. Alright, what am I trying to do? Look around, 140 scrap, power, still afford hacking if I find it. You hate medicine and everything related to it. I do not blame you, sir. I do not blame you. Double beam drones. Okay. My control's unusable in this place. It's overpriced and mainly overpriced, right? It didn't get better at all. Now they're suspecting she ate something and they can't tell if she did it or if it's pancreatitis. Oh god. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. 4 fuel, drone part, no thanks. Agreed. Okay, let's see. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Crapshoot of where this under construction flagship is. They're offering an operation for $500, which might just reveal it's not something she ate. So useless. Oh my god. That sucks, dude. That really sucks. Look around. At least we found this. Okay. Man, I'm sorry. You and the kitty are having to deal with this. This is not fun at all. Missiles for you. Yeah, it's like freaking gambling on your pet's health too. It's like pay the money to hopefully get something fixed, or do literally nothing and you wasted your money and it doesn't help anything. It really does suck. Funky ship layout. Yeah, this is that car thing from Into the Breach, and I've been really salty because I've been getting wrecked over and over, as usual. As per usual. Contemplating quitting FTL forever and life in general. Life choices. What's up, Tashami? How are you doing? Okay. 210 scrap. I still am looking for effing hacking if I could find it. Would be very nice. It's not even not do anything. They basically will cut her up. So if it's pancreatitis, we'll get a cut cut AF cat with pancreatitis for our money. Yeah, I guess the good thing is if they do that, even if they are cutting her, they can maybe figure out treatment. I don't know. I don't know anything about that kind of stuff either, so... Yeah, it sounds like a shitstorm of shit that you're having to deal with, which sucks. Should have gone... I don't know where I should have gone. Doing fine, also being 44 years old. Yeah, got all the old people in here. Join the old people. Leave it alone. Old people whining about life. That's what this chat is all about. Old people whining about life. Rent's too expensive. Work sucks. Can't pay your bills. My friends are all dying. Rough life being a human, you know? I know, hooray, we're old. You're eating noodles for the next, instant noodles for the next couple months? Yeah. Back in my day, yeah, yada yada yada. I summed it up, Beep boop beep boop beep. 44-year-old gang, rise up. Rise up. Rise up and then sit back down because you're too old to be standing on your feet all day. That was the other thing. I had 2 gigs over the weekend. Friday night gig and a Saturday night gig. And I was on my feet, you know, 2 to 4 hours for each gig. My feet were so killing me. And not just because I'm old, because, you know, I've talked about this before. I got my hand pain, similar to my hand pain when using my hands all day. If I'm standing all day, my feet are killing me because of arthritis. So it's like, God. Can't sit, can't stand, can't play games. Hands hurt, can't stand on my feet hurt. Oh man. Worst part about being old is that friends got family, so you don't get to hang it out. You are absolutely right. Absolutely right. Good old days of college where we were all single friends hanging out together, doing fun stuff. They all have families. And I'm just here sitting in my apartment by myself. You know, it's great. It's great. It's pity party day here in Randland, by the way. Pity party. I rose up too quick and pulled a muscle on my back. I know. Your issue is every time you stand up, there's a chance you black out. That makes life interesting. Oh, God, yeah. Okay, at least I didn't lose a jump there. Doing... I don't know what that is. F9INDE. Might be exaggerated. Oh, is that supposed to be doing fine? You're fighting colon cancer right now. Jeez. Jeez. Being a human sucks, man. Alright, well, I've committed to 1, 2, 3, 4. Committed to the dive. 1, 2, 3, 4. Being human sucks. Why can't I be a robot replaced consciousness or something? Replace all my stupid human parts with robot parts, you know? Humans born to suffer, you know. Oh my God, is he gonna just dodge literally fucking dodge everything? Running away, dodge everything. No dodges for me. No fucking dodges for me. I think I'm now actually diving twice now because of this shit of us not dodging anything. Yeah, he's dodged. I'm firing 5 shots at 3 shields. He's dodged 4 out of 5 both times. Well. If I die from another dive, I'm done with FTL for the day. That's for damn sure. I mean, I'm done with it now, but... I'm not done to death yet. I'm just almost done to death. Paradox of the human body, both wildly resistant but also incredibly fragile at the same time. Some humans can take half a dozen gunshot wounds and survive, but others will bump their head lightly and then die in their sleep that night. Yeah. Telling you, man, being human sucks. That's why I am actually an elf. I'm a... Yeah, death is a double dive now. I am actually a fantasy elf from Elfland with all of my elf immortality. Okay, I got his weapons offline. Let's move here. Should have moved here earlier. F your deal. Why we vent humans around here, yeah. They're just gonna die anyway, might as well vent them, save them all the suffering, pain. You have 0 kidneys, but you're still alive. Alright, so how do I survive double dive? Last time I died, I didn't, so... Cloak 2... our third shield. Alright, let's see if we survive this double dive that we didn't survive last run. I wish I had hacking. Seen 2 or 3 stores. No hacking. I don't know if I should have cloaked that or not. Because now we get hit by ASB and the giant missile. We actually dodged the missile. Get hit in our piloting though. Right into the piloting. ASB into piloting. Super fun and balanced game. Oh, we can get out. Okay. Let's go for our second dive with no cloaking and all my shields broken. 4 shield ship with double missiles. Oh, Jesus. 2 runs in a row where we die in a dive. One because we're running out of fuel, the other because they disabled my ship and I couldn't stop them from doubling fleet delay. 2 effing runs in a row. Alright, well, we're survived. F Pinnacle Robotics, I guess. Looking rough, yeah, and there's 2 runs in a row on the same ship where the same shit. Same shit, different shit. That's what today's been on this run. Same ship, different ship. No, same shit on same ship, actually. But hey, I'm playing video games for a living, right? Not really, not really. I'm dying at video games for a not quite a living. 91 scrap. If only I could get damn hacking. If only the stores in this mod weren't nerfed to the fact that they have fewer systems or whatever the mechanic is on it. Half power. Thank God we didn't lose crew. I just gambled on losing crew there, but we're far enough behind. I feel like I have to take stupid gambles. Auto assault, 4 shields and drones. F that. What's quick fire artillery? I got this earlier. I haven't used this yet. I bought, or I got one of those for free earlier. Never tried it. What's the quick artillery? 1 power, 6.5 second charge time. If I make it 2 power, it's 3.5 second charge time. Which I don't know how that times out with fully trained weapon person. I guess I can put it on my bar and see. It's 2.8 seconds at max training and level 2. Have I played Schedule 1 yet? Yeah, I played it with my friend Shogi. Played it a bit. Pretty fun. Not a game that we've spent too many hours in yet, to be honest. Do we have a store? No. I'm gonna try this. Why do you ask? Are you playing it? Addicted to it? I know it was pretty big on Twitch for a while. Do another weapon upgrade. I can't afford hacking. So, no stores over here. My stores have to be over here somewhere. You're finding it a bit grindy? Yeah, it was pretty fun for a little bit, but then like just the mini game to make the drugs over and over got a little samey. It's a pretty fun game to like chill with your friends and play a little bit for a while, but you know what? Screw it. Jesus, these ships and half-power jumps are just stupid, man. Fucking finally. I'm not even looking at the weapons before I just buy that. What else do you have here? 2 power, 4 shots in 14 seconds. Oh, so expensive, though. Firestorm doesn't break shields, and it's not very useful for me. Iron weapon that gets faster. I mean, I just don't have the weapon to be the money to spend on new weapons. I just need to buy what? Repairs that are effing overpriced in this sector. And weapons to upgrade and hacking to upgrade. I just can't afford anything. Because we are perpetually always behind on scrap in this mod. Perpetually always behind. Now the game I've been playing off stream, or at least did over the last few days, over the weekend, was Path of Exile 2, since they just had a new season start. That's what I did. So I had this control pulse, and this is an ion, actually, so I want it to hit the shields, don't I? Yes. Make sure you keep blocking with your damn face. Okay, that thing that does system damage through the ion, that does seem pretty good. This guy didn't have effectively whatever number of shields he has. 4, I think, with a Shield drone. Resist. I don't know why I said resist when I'm mind controlled there. Okay, no surrender. But it's still a friggin' ion. This control pulse. I think they upgrade the shell, so it's got more shots, I think. God, our DPS is so trash here. It's so slow. Have I played Grim Dawn? I have. It's a good game. I never, like, beat it. Because Grim Dawn feels... It's really fun. But, like, the animations and the builds you can do never felt as fun to me as some other top-down action RPGs. Although also I feel like just in general I haven't like enjoyed any action RPGs enough to like get really into the grind to get to the hundreds of hours you need to get really strong like Path of Exile you do. Alright, Smoldering Shells would be 2 more shots. Shell Cannon would be 2 more shots. Neither of them are faster though. Let's go that one and a weapon upgrade then. But yeah, Grim Dawn's great. It's a great game. I have probably, I don't know, 50, 100 hours in it, something like that. Okay, let's hack their weapons. It's gonna board me. They're in my O2. Show your friends. Oh man, I completely did that all backwards. I don't know how these weapons work. Smoldering Shells is the... Which one's the damn flak? Shell Cannon? I think the Shell Cannon is the flak. Okay, beautiful. Is he still on my O2 though? Alrighty, dude. Okay. What does smoke do in a room? I think it slows repairs, or slows crew, or slows something. I don't know. Poke, that looks like an ion bomb. Okay. Alright, no weapons for you, bro. Ah, jeez. Yeah, 3 weapon slots. I got no frickin' damage. I have just enough fuel to get out of the sector. Don't have nearly enough scrap to like feel like I'm not ridiculously far behind. These weapons are kind of meh. Maybe I should have kept that beam, but I don't know. Cloaking. Not cloaking, what am I talking about? If I have my control you'll go in here and fight, right? Yeah. I didn't look at what the Zin Zin guy does. Is he like really strong in the first 10 seconds in the fight or something like that, maybe? What do you do, Zin Zin? First 15 seconds, you have 4 times repair speed and double attack damage and 1.5 boost speed. Okay. Okay. Who still needs to heal? You need to heal. Yeah, I thought I told you to move in there. I guess it doesn't punt them out like it does in Void War. Okay, 13 scrap. Okay. Alright, what do we got here? We got... I want to repair. I'm not missing any health, but I do need scrap. I need ship fights that will give me scrap that are not out of time. Mind control, 4 shields. At least doesn't have cloaking. I'm gonna actually hack his piloting because I think control pulse, if I can guarantee it hits, it's gonna be better. It does 2 damage, 2 system damage. Oh, he's got a lot of projectiles. Jeez. I don't have enough power for them all. Okay. Thank goodness for dodges. Said dying there. Apparently these weapons are causing crew to spawn to do whatever they're doing in the room, probably to create the smoke dying or something, I guess. Wow, these dodges, bro. Wow, these dodges. Give me a break from dodges. Oh shit, he's piloting. Well, it doesn't matter what I shoot at, he dodges anyway. There we go. Alright, 1 damage on that fight. Okay, good reward. Well, decent reward. Really good if I can sell that, I guess. What do I even do? What are my weapon upgrades on these things? I've already upgraded that guy. This guy will have +2 shots. So if I do another weapon upgrade for that, this one would be +2 ion damage, which would do 4 ion damage to shields and 2 system damage if it hits the shields, which that sounds pretty crazy. Actually, so let's try something. Let me actually swap these upgrades out and give this a try. See what this looks like. See if that's going to be OP against 4 shield chips, probably. God damn it, it's like worthless if you just dodge. Okay. Okay, no flak 2 for you. Alright, your thing wore off. Oh, I thought the flak didn't fire. F my life. Alright, we do have a repair. Oh my fucking god. Even when I'm cloaked, I'm not dodging. Fuck you, FTL, you piece of shit. Even when I cloaked, I'm not fucking dodging. They still end my ship? I don't even know. I don't think so. Sensors on fire? Yes, they are. Okay, thank you for stopping all your dodges just for... oh, so I could get some gratitude. Wonderful. We got gratitude, chat. All our worries are over. Gratitude will save us from those guys with bullets shooting at us. All those guns. You know what the best shield against guns is? Gratitude. All you gotta do is put up your gratitude shield and you won't die to guns. You know that? Hey chat, did you know that? Freaking power for days. Okay. Okay. Alright, missile, double drone. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and hack piloting here. Beautiful. No missiles allowed. Does have a bomb, I didn't even notice that. I think this control pulse will two-shot shields if they both hit. I haven't had 2 shots hit yet though, so I'm not 100% sure on that. Yeah, I think if 2 of those hit in a row, we actually two-shot their shields with this weapon, which seemed like this could be really good. They just have to not, you know, dodge all the time. Yeah, let him out. I don't know why it says resist when I'm mind control in that room. Do not know. I'm going to shoot drone control there. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Nice double reward there. No store. Okay, we might actually have enough to not feel completely way behind on the boss. Maybe. Not a very glowing endorsement of our position currently, but... 6 power weapons. Maybe I should have invested. We should have done a weapon upgrade instead of what I just did. I don't know, I think this control pulse is actually going to do work. More power. I think I want heal bay value point maybe. Alright. Time to fight the boss in a solo flare, and then a asteroid field, then a pulsar. I think that's the order. That's my backup battery, huh? Okay, not the worst, honestly. Now we're gonna hack the shields to lock them in the shields and set their shields on fire, hopefully. No dodges for me at 45% chance of dodge. Thanks, game. Okay, and there we got some dodges. That's good. Okay, missiles are currently down. How the hell did he get through our shields? Because he just fucking has shield piercing on his beam. Cool. I always forget that his beam pierces his shield, to be honest. Let's take out his cloaking if we can. Good. Kill your friends, please. Not shoot those quite where I meant to. Sorry, we have cloaking up for the next missile. Please put that fire before it does damage. Thank you. Have I gotten any crew kills? I actually have no idea. Let's do any crew damage? I don't think so. Damn, his cloaking got repaired. That doesn't do any crew damage. I don't like that the fire keeps getting put out by the smoke. Yeah, we've only taken 2 damage this boss fight. If that's all we take, that would be great. Okay, 2 damage, phase 1, not too bad. We didn't get nearly as many crew kills because this whole sets fire and then puts out the fire effect seems so anti-synergistic. But I guess I'm supposed to hit empty rooms with it or something, but hitting empty rooms on the boss never feels good because he's got all these missiles and crap. Okay. Alright, 51 scrap. What can I do with this? Get my heal bay value. Sure. Okay, and we wait. And wait again, and wait for him to come back to us. Then we follow him for production strats. And maybe we actually get another win today. Oh god, I forgot he has this stupidly overpowered defense drone, doesn't he? I think so. No repairs there allowed. He just sits in there. Is he stunned or something? Oh god, this shell cannon is worthless because this defense drone bull shenanigans, okay. Once I get the drone offline, I guess. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna turn this thing off. It can't get past that ridiculousness. Okay. That door could close. They locked in their fire. That would be great. No. Okay. I would like to get some more crew kills. These missiles back up. My cloaking is now just barely up in time. Okay. I might be able to kill this guy if that doesn't close too fast. Okay, a couple more crew kills. It's great. It's not great as all the drones. I don't have cloaking up. Ow. Ow. Jesus. This defense drone makes this basically our enemy doesn't have to worry about asteroids while we're getting wrecked by asteroids, which kind of sucks. So maybe I can get the drone control offline. Good. Now asteroids will actually hit him, I hope. Okay, I'm getting good crew kills this fight, even if we... Taking some damage. God, I need him to die. Oh, God. Oh, thank God. All right. GG. All right. Oh, we got to repair after the boss fight. I forgot that that was added. Finally something to give credit for Mr. Kreese making the player have some sort of compensation for all the trash they have to wade through. That makes the mod harder than vanilla FTL. All the trash of bonus hazards and all that. Alright, 37 scrap. Power, that's all we can get. Okay. Alright, we did get good crew kills. Can we get a second win? I do not have a good amount of crew. But we do have this guy who's a really good fighter at the start of the fight, though. He's only gonna board us with one. Control pulse does work. So he's shield super fast. He only has 2 shields. We're in a pulsar. I should hack his missiles. I failed that. Okay, well, I guess I should put you in here then. Let's not have dodges. Triple hit, triple fire. Not great. Oh my god, 75% chance he starts to double fire my doors. Am I cloaking up long enough? No. Wow, I think we might just lose this actually. Oh man, this mod is being really frustrating today. My weapons are burning down. What did I hack? Nothing, because I didn't get past the drone. Because apparently he also gets a drone in phase 2 and phase 3. Oh god, I don't think we're getting any wins today. Except for RPG Nerdo's ship, I guess. %40 chance to dodge. You know what that means? We never ever get to dodge fucking ever in our fucking lives ever again. That's what that means. Parry, sure, yeah. Just parry, Rand. Just parry. So I can't even fix my doors. I can't fix my shields until I get O2 back, but my doors are broken. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Turn on the cannon here, maybe. Even the shots we do take, they effing dodge. You miss 100% of shots you don't take. Well, in FTL, you miss 100% of the shots you do take. So. My weapons just got ioned by the pulsar. Shields are not even close to getting repaired, are they? My cloaking. Only thing keep me alive is about to go down. This is horrific. Yeah, this is what has been happening to me on this mod every time I play it lately, it feels like. Okay, my doors are fixed at least. So I can maybe not be vented to death. See if I can get some goddamn working shields around here. This is why I feel like it's so dumb that Pulsar is on the boss fight. I don't... a lot of the choices that Mr. Keys has made in his mod are really frustrating to me. No cloaking up. Double fire my doors again. Try my best, chat. Oh, he gets his ult and shield back. Entire goddamn ship is just completely broken. Miss 100% of the shots that you do take, that's right. Alright. 2 runs on this ship, 2 losses, 2 frustrating, not fun runs. I don't want to say this mod is not fun, because it is fun. But I just always feel so weak in this mod. I just always feel so weak. Well, I'm not going to end the stream, but I am going to end FTL because I can't take any more for FTL in the day. So, I'm going to snap shot, use your restroom. I'm going to play a little Monster Train 2 to cool off. So, you all enjoyed chair ad time. Hope you enjoyed the death. Hope it was fun on your end because there was just pain on this end. I'll be right back, my friends.